Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Faxanadu. Whee, jumpy jumpy. Okay, so we have managed to restore 2 of the springs, and we're going after a 3rd. Because the 3rd also has an item nearby that we just happen to need. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Because there's something we need from right here. I saw your trick. Come on. Go back in here because it's easier to get them on the first pass than visiting other paths there. Aha, perfect. This ointment is something that's going to come up very, very handy for us in a second, because I'm going to have to do a little bit of quick maneuvering here to get it to work, but assuming the ointment works like it should. Magic, yes. Item, Joker key. Since we know where the Joker key's to be used. That. Over here, fall down. Bingo. Used up most of my magic doing that, but hey, it worked out just fine for me. And we talked to him twice, because he gives us the Ring of Ruby. And now we gotta hurry. See how quickly death magic eats away through my magic there, my mana. Oops. Actually want to put Deluge back on. And now I'm going to go back to town because I'm out of magic. Even if I have 10,000 gold. Ointment is now gone. Yep. In here. And just to save a little bit of gold. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Although it won't save time. Oh well. You don't save a ton of money, but you do save a few coins. 1 or 2 enemies worth. How much is your service? I forget already. Yeah, 500. See? Not much better, but just a little. Okay, now we remember where that rock we've got to push is, correct? Hopefully you do. Because we're headed there next. Secret about these ladders that are over the cliffs like that, yeah, get to the edge of the little platform and then jump and hold up. It works out well that way. And bingo. And another bath for our warrior. But we move on. And notice we can't. I'm pretty sure if we really wanted to, we could go back there. But it would necessitate needing to get another queen key. And I'm pretty sure that here there is an item you can get if you kill the enemies, but it's not worth it because it's wing boots and sitting up there, which means we'd have to come in from the top, or Yeah, he didn't see it this time, but it means you'd have to come in from the top or use wing boots to get there, so it's not really much of a good trade for us. Lousy flies, whatever they are. Ow. These guys. Yeah. Get used to them, because they're kind of interesting. They'll walk up right to the point that they can't hit you, but if you move any towards them, even just turning to fight at them, they will get a good chunk of your life bar from hitting you with the sword. See, he won't move towards us, but he stays right in range of our longsword there. He won't move anywhere near you. That's as close as he gets. Oh, let's see. Of course, you can actually get knocked into the enemies by other enemies. But over here is where we want to go next. Why? New town. The town of Mascon. Let's see what other juicy tidbits we pick up here. Stores outside town that sell useful items. And sometimes it's hard to get to them. Yeah. Yep. Remember that place where I bought the magic shield and the death magic early on? That's a pretty good example. When the meteorite dissolved in water becomes poison, and it started when the dwarves brought it into the world tree. So the meteorite is the cause of everything. Well, let's see what goodies you have for sale. Ooh, thunder. Nothing else really screams needed to me. If we need a Matic for any reason, we will most certainly come back here and get one. But I'm going to put on Thunder. Oh yeah, I can't do it in a store. Slightly wider range. And it doesn't eat through magic like, you know, nothing. And the key shop. A jack and a queen. We don't really need any of those right now. Well, we will shortly, but not this exact moment. The Tower of Suffer. Yeah, we will. We will go check out the Tower of Suffer, although there's not really a ton of reason to. Yeah, nothing new there. No. Okay. So we can leave. And what's your price? Hourglass will enable you to move around while the time stops, at the cost of half your life bar. Yeah, you get a good 15-20 seconds of enemies not doing anything, except you walk around and, you know, beat on them, but it takes away half your life to do it. 1,000 gold treatment. And how much is meat? Yeah, we're going to be eating meat a lot from here on out. Now, I don't remember what key I need to go into the Tower of Suffer at this exact moment. And let's see here. There's somewhere else we need to go first, even though it's it's pretty much useless. But I'm still going to show it off just for the people who might want an infinite supply of red potions. For the cost of a queen key, probably have to burn a couple of potions, maybe an elixir if you're not careful. So we're gonna head that way first, just to show off what's kind of an optional area. It's not that big a deal, but some people may find it useful. Even though it has probably the most annoying enemy you will run into. Ow. Okay, unless I'm mistaken. Here. Ah! There we go. These guys aren't huge threats, but they will just kind of hover over bottomless pits, so you can't possibly get whatever benefit you would normally be able to get from the bread they drop, unless you can manage to smack them back onto a platform and not get knocked straight out the place. Careful, because that little square right there is actually a hole, and you will fall down. Okay, it is very possible I'm going to die horribly in this area. I actually need to prepare the other thing here. The actual key I bought. Now, get the red potion ready. Notice! There, finally get it paused. Notice something. That dude there, the blue guy, just intermittently sits there and casts a spell that basically zaps you. It zaps everyone. It zaps you completely. So yeah, you're going to take some damage. Use a red potion so we don't die. Because you're going to take damage doing this. Jerk. Okay. Okay. Use a second red potion for this. Then go up this way. This way. And notice the big strider there? Yeah. He's actually not too tough. But, if you are careful, this red potion will come back infinitely. Yeah. It's actually kind of nice, but you've got to be able to get to it. Which means you've got to survive the overly annoying, you gotta survive this room and the room before it to get here. And then your jumping's gotta be spot on enough you're not gonna fall down there with that thing, because that thing can tear you a new one if you're not careful. But, replace my red potions that I used getting in here. Down. Run through enemy. Get out. not get murdered by hornets. Don't get murdered by him. Oops. So yeah, net loss of red potion for me, but, you know, I can refill. I can afford to buy a new one. And I'm gonna need to. But yeah, that tower's there if you ever want to explore it and get pretty much unlimited red potions. As long as you have a couple of red potions to spare to get in there with. Let me rebuy the red potion I used on the way here. There. So, I think this marks a good stopping point, showing off what's pretty much just an optional little building. There's actually nothing in there that's actually worth going after whatsoever, except for the red potions, and those are generally not really worth the chance of death that you get from the little blue guys banging the drums and trying to kill you. Oh well, live and learn, huh? So anyway, when we come back, we head towards the Tower of Suffer, and hopefully I can manage to make some jumps work and land in a semi-hidden shop, which has at least one nifty thing in it. Anyway, until then, take care, folks. See you later.